Good afternoon, everyone. White Witch 110 here. We are in the kitchen when you see this sign. We are starting our Halloween baking for work. And our first cookie we're going to make is pumpkin cookie. If you hear any noise, that's just hubby putting doors on the cabinet that he made. Never made these before, so we'll see how it goes. First of all, we are going to, hubby loves those. We are going to place a blessing on the ingredients. From the east, the air brings wisdom. From the south, the fire brings creation. From the west, the water brings love. From the north, the earth brings stability. From the center, spirit brings blessings. The love is sealed. I'm reading that from my Halloween book, and I can still smell the incense in this from the store that I bought it from, which is no longer around. Put that up there. We'll be needing that when we go to bake. Now I've put in two. You're familiar with my mixing bowl now. I have placed half a cup of butter and a cup and a fourth of brown sugar. Now, brown sugar is love. I couldn't find anything. Actually, I used margarine, not butter. But I couldn't find anything for that. So it says to cream these two together. Now, I don't use a beater. I use this beater with this. There. Yeah, so hubby's doing that. He's made a space for the new desktop that he got yesterday. Now he's just got to make a little stool. The chair that we bought is too high, but I'll be using that at my crafting table so I can actually sit sometimes if I feel like it. Okay, so that's gotten together pretty well. Just one stubborn piece right there. Now, once I get that done, then next, excuse me for reaching in, get my container. I keep my eggshells. I will be using them at some point. Okay, so it says here to beat in one egg at a time. So that's what we'll do. An egg at a time. We've been up and busy since 7:30 this morning. I was hoping to get this started earlier, but that's not happening, so I'll do until I'll bake until I'm tired, and then I'll have to do the rest tomorrow. That's one. So it calls for 2 eggs. So that's 1. There's 2, and no shells in there. Yay. When you don't have a lot of space in your kitchen, you need to clean where the pass-through is again. Stuff always gets put there. Okay. Isn't that looking delicious? Now it says to add the vanilla and the pumpkin. The vanilla is 1 teaspoon, which is normal. Check. 1 1 teaspoon. Okay. Close that up. Now, vanilla is for love and mental prowess. Next is the pumpkin. Now, I'm using our no-name canned pumpkin, and it says 1 cup. So, this almost looks like sweet potatoes. Like I said, I've never made these before. I wanted to make something new because I usually make all the same cookies all the time. My hands have been washed, so no need. Okay. It smells okay. I think I only tasted pumpkin once, and I wasn't a fan. You never know. Maybe one day I'll try it again. Hubby loves pumpkin pie. Mind you, when he's doing it, you can't see the pie anymore because there's so much whipped cream. Okay. Now, I want to stir this. Pumpkin is for abundance. It's giving a nice color. Now, these are called drop cookies. Oh, I like the way this looks. Can you see? That looks nice. Okay. Next, it says stir in and add the remaining ingredients. That should be easy enough. Okay, all-purpose flour. We want 2 cups. So I've got to rinse this out. Rinse it out and dry it. It has been chilly here in Ottawa. Yesterday, hubby and I actually came home before, where did we go? We went to Staples. So before we did that, we came home and got our winter coats on. I think you've seen that one. I put that up today at some point. Okay. Make sure. 2 cups, 2 cups. That's 1. So I'll do 1. Stir it in. Now, flour is for fertility and money. Nothing wrong with that. Well, the money. Fertility, some people may be saying, no. No, thank you. Okay. Now I'm only going to be making 1 batch of each cookie instead of where I usually try to do at least a couple so that people will get 1 of each in their little goodie bag that I do for work, just like shelling out. But I figured this year, nope. I'm going to do certain cookies, and I'm only going to do enough for whatever. This is supposed to make 5.5 dozen. We'll see. It's all in, I suppose, how you cut it up. Or cut it up. No, and how you drop them on your sheet, what you use. So, that's the 2nd cup of flour. Whoops. As you know, I never claim to be neat. No way. What's the fun in that? Nothing. Okay. This gives you a good workout, I will say. Okay. Where I work, or where hubby and I work, we had the mayor of the city there on Thursday. Yeah, you could come in. He's just coming in for something. Maybe for some rum chata. Rummy chata. And when we went to our LCBO, that's Liquor Board of Ontario store, we were looking for the Onyx Skull, which has vodka. Our location doesn't have it, but the guy said if you order it online, they'll ship it there. Other than that, it was in all these other places. We don't drive, so I'm like, no, thank you. Now 4 teaspoons of baking powder. I could not find anything for baking powder either. Is it teaspoons? 4. 1. 2. Double check, yep. 3. I'm just saying a little. Who's that? Pearl! Pearl! What you doing? Baby girl, Pearl. Yes, sweetie pie. Yes, you are. Okay, stir that in. These look pretty good. Now you're supposed to grease your cookie sheet, which we will do. It smells good. Okay, baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Half teaspoon. Bushness. I wear this stuff very well. I have an appropriate shirt on today. I have my Ouija brothers. Now, salt is protection. I think everybody knows that. They tell you a ring of salt. Get that in there. Oh, one of the kitties is getting into somewhere. Okay. So that, and the oven is at 375. This says, stir remaining ingredients together and add, mix well. Drop spoonfuls onto greased pan, bake at 375 for about 15 minutes or until lightly browned. And it's supposed to make 5.5 dozen. And the picture is on page 71. Where are you? Pumpkin cookies, number 26. So that's supposed to be them down here in the corner. Anyhow. Okay, so that's the salt. Next, we want 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. Whoa. Oh, smell that. Oh, yeah. That smells good. Now, cinnamon. Where is my cinnamon? Is spirituality and protection. And we'll stir that in. What's everybody up to today? Drop me a comment and I'll get back to you on that. Okay, so that's the cinnamon. Nutmeg is next. Wow. Oi. And all of these are 1/2 teaspoon. Wipe that off. Whoa. Okay, let me. Okay. That's 1/2 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg. What's the matter, baby girl? No, you can't. The oven's on, sweetheart. No, you go see daddy. You go see daddy, baby girl. No. So that's that. Nutmeg, nutmeg. Nutmeg is luck and health. Next is cloves. No, that's allspice. Ground cloves. Whoa. Ground cloves. Wait, let's double check this. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it's only a 1/4. Good thing I checked on that one. Holy mackerel. Because this is pretty strong. Pretty strong. Okay, there's the 1/4. Stir that up so it gets mixed in. Okay, and ginger is a 1/4 as well. Ginger is money. Okay. This book is well used. There we go. Stir it around. Okay. And next, raisins. There is raisins are for money as well. Now, how many raisins? We want a cup of raisins. Now, it's the dark raisins that are money. I didn't see in my book for the light one, but there's the raisins. Mix these in. I suppose if you don't like raisins, you can omit them. There we go. Okay, and next is chopped nuts. I like walnuts. All of these are from No Frills, No Name. Chopped nuts, 1 cup. Like I said, I like walnuts in my cookies. Oops. Okay, ta-ta. So there we go. You get your workout this way. Then I'm just going to tidy up a bit and then we'll drop them. Okay, so what I was always taught to do, glass of water, put your spoon in there. That way this is not supposed to stick. He's ay-ay-aying. I don't know if that's good. So I'll just continue dropping them and then we'll come back when they're done. So we have 1 in the oven and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 trays waiting. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, so here we have them out of the oven. They look good. No, I'm not going to taste any. hubby's giving me looks. I'm using my Halloweeny. So I'm just going to place these on here in my rack to cool down. I would like to thank my YouTube family for coming by to see what I was baking. I will put a picture of the recipe up so that you can try it yourself at home. If you're new to my channel, please check out my other videos while you're here. Find anything you like, hit that thumbs up, drop me a comment, share it out. That is always appreciated. While you're here, consider becoming a subscriber, and if you do, remember to click the notification bell. This is hubby's one of his favorite drinks, rum chata. I have tried it. I think this is the one that tastes like coconut.
No, cinnamon.
Cinnamon. See, look at that.
My water.
Whoa. So, have a great rest of your Saturday, and as always, ciao for now.